Have you seen that picture of John Lennon doing that walk and
Yeah.
like towering over? Oh, you made that.
I made that.
You made that picture bigger than Jesus.
I like. He was trying to tell me about something that I made myself. I'm flattered.
It's the
Thanks.
kind of thing that'd be like, bloody on that Beatles circle joke Reddit. You should stick it on there.
I should do. Yeah.
I knew you'd like it. Your work
Yeah, I
is
loved it.
finished.
I wish it would go on forever.
Play it again.
About all I can do for now. I hope you guys find what you're looking for.
Play it again. Space.
Keep up the good work.
Is that line not even
See you
in
soon.
the film or something? Play it again, Sam. Whatever film it was.
Yeah.
The wind.
Finish the search
Gone with the
operation.
Casablanca.
Casablanca.
Oh, I almost forgot. I want to
Frank-
leave
All
you
old
guys.
films.
If you need any
Frankly, my dear, I'm playing it again, Sam. Yeah, she says,
investigate the upper area.
play it
Check
for me.
any rebel material.
Or something like that. She doesn't say play it again, Sam.
With the Alliance.
You know what it sounds like? What is it?
The Tauntaun.
Tauntaun.
Yeah. It's probably the same sound.
Yeah.
I just reused it. Sick.
What's going on?
Go on your VR headset.
Oh, the only good bit.
Oh, yeah.
in this. It's actually amazing.
We are awaiting the return of Captain Han Solo and his first mate Chewbacca, who are long overdue on a delicate mission to acquire the mystical
First
talisman
appearance of
which is
Boba
possessed
Fett.
by our
Yeah.
forces and by the
Boba
Empire.
Fett.
Did they do?
Boba Fett? Where?
Did they do any more of these?
No.
Yes, even you.
They did like the droids kind. didn't
Yeah.
they? Which is
Similar
I think
style.
identical style.
Mm.
I like that alien just sounds just human. He's not even bothered. He's like,
Can't make contact. Try a lower channel. Falcon, do you copy?
we found
Come in,
something.
Falcon. It's
I
Chewie.
don't know, like, what- like, we found something.
Hanging upside down.
I can't
Classic
make
Han.
radio contact.
What's
He's
he
on a
doing?
collision course.
I like this guy as well. He's like bloody.
Danger from our
Dr.
What's he
Robotnik.
got? Yeah.
You copy. You're right.
He starved C3PO. Look how thin his like waist is.
Over polishing. That's the first time you see a Y-wing as well.
What in Star Wars?
Yeah.
No. There's
Well,
one, like there's one in episode 4. There's loads in episode 4.
Was there?
Yeah, in the Battle of Yavin.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else.
That's Boba Fett. Yeah, this is actually the first thing Luke Skywalker ever appeared in. I don't think he was in any of the films before this. I like that.
That's cool.
Oh, it's your boy. Boba Fett.
Well, the colour scheme is very similar to the Mandalorian, isn't it? I did.
I mean, his gun is literally
Yeah.
like been reused for the Mandalorian. I really like Luke's outfit in this.
Yeah.
But he uses it a lot in the comics, I think.
It's like his Yavin thing, isn't it?
Like I'd see that as like his regular outfit.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Didn't you say your dad bought a jacket like that?
Yeah, my dad, back in the 70s, it must have it must have been like 77 or 78. He bought a jacket that. He bought a jacket specifically so he could look like Luke Skywalker. I think he got it in blue though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's cool.
he got a jacket that looked like Star Wars. I don't think he ran around whacking people with a lightsaber though.
No.
So
He could have done.
he didn't get too into it.
He got 3 fingers.
Oh yeah,
Is that canon?
that's yeah. He had like a serious chopping board accident. This is
Starlog update. Although Boba Fett quickly
Drugs.
Starlog update.
we had no idea of his real plan.
Space date.
That's a penis.
It is. He chopped that off from the chopping board accident as well. What band do you think Boba Fett would be with?
What is it now?
I think he'd be with Santander.
I'd have said like Lloyd's or something.
Yeah. Or maybe Lloyd's.
Yeah, oh yeah, probably actually think about it. Yeah, that sounds right.
Just some
It's a bit of a change from what we were talking about earlier. in the first part with booze. Now we're not drinking. We've gone to what bank would Boba Fett use?
Do you think he's ever took out a loan?
Why is everybody
Yeah,
upside
why
down?
have they left them upside down? That's
Good work, but I want them alive. Now that you've gotten their trust, they may take you to their new base.
This time we'll get them all.
I see why they call you.
I love how like over dramatic Darth Vader
Yeah.
sounds in this.
Oh, Han Solo looks a bit rough.
I know. That's how I feel. Why is C-3PO blinking? What the fuck?
The sideways blink. That's disturbing.
Why would he need to blink? You'd have like, I expect more like little windshield wipers.
Chewbacca suspected all along there was something bad about Boba.
How did you know, Chewie?
You smell. Oh yeah, no! I was joking. He smells. Stinky bobber.
You figured out the ending of that. The whole ending.
It's the moral of the whole entire holiday special. Don't just smell you people.
Go clean up your room.
You're not my dad. Actually, you wouldn't say that. You'd go,
I'm watching my cartoon. They get a good variety into this though.
yeah, it literally is like a variety show. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, every like 5 minutes there's something different. Well, is it even a film though? Actually, is it just a sequence of things connected by?
The things that happened. Yeah, it feels more like that than a.
Yeah, like this is only like a secondary thing. It's
Hmm.
more just like sketches.
Yeah. Star Wars sketch show.
This is the OG Star Wars detours.
Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something.
We need to watch that.
That might genuinely come out
Really?
in the next few years. Yeah, because the reason it got cancelled wasn't because it was shit. It's because they didn't want to introduce like new fans of Star Wars to like comedic
Okay.
caricatures of the characters. They wanted it more to be like
Yeah.
like straightforward, and then they'll like do the like parody stuff
Yeah.
afterwards. I can see why, but I'd have just cancelled it anyway.
Forgot it existed.
This product was everywhere to meet an Amorphian being. The motor abilities of Amorphian citizens are frequently impaired by
Gee,
malfunction,
this is exciting.
result in a temporary loss of power.
It's like an instructional video for something that just doesn't exist. And it's very dry.
Yeah, the whole joke is he's saying things funny or moving stupid,
Yeah.
spanking his own arse. Kinky.
Obtaining all the tools you'll need. Ah,
Is he alright?
it looks like this.
This wasn't scripted. They just worked around it.
He really needs help.
Because it makes.
What's in the bag?
Now, this is the first thing you'll need. Not to hurt yourself on the sharp edges. Ow.
He did the thing he wasn't supposed to do.
He's become what he set out to destroy.
That's pretty hot.
What was he doing?
Find the circuit breaker module.
Something dirty.
By the way, let's start
He just jab himself in the neck.
He's like screwdriving himself, isn't it?
Is he a droid?
Years, yeah.
Uh,
That's why there's all the whirring and stuff.
I thought
they did explain it right at the start.
Did
But I think
they?
we talked over it, yeah.
I thought it was like bad transmission or something.
Nah.
Remember, every one of the 10,000
That's
terminals
something I'd like to see more in.
module is marked
More characters that are like really realistic droids like that.
like a rainbow.
Yeah, because it's not like they can't do it, is it?
Yeah.
To the
Like,
wires
there's-
with corresponding colors.
Like, you get like a little robotic hand.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
get skin over it.
Yeah.
And bye.
So all those drugs he just put into his neck.
Oh, he picked his nose. That instructional video showed nothing.
It didn't, did it? I didn't learn one thing from that.
Or maybe it did, and we just completely ignored it. I love how this bit looks so much better than like the holiday special bit, and this is just like like little tiny bits. Actually, I take that back.
Come back soon. I'll be waiting.
Oh, this guy's such a smooth talker. Charmer.
Is that the guy with a hole in his head?
Yeah, it is. This is. I think I've said to you before. Like, my favourite part about this is that when this came out, there was a time when 50% of Star Wars were just shit. Awful.
It must have been a weird time, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a big fan of Star Wars and then this.
Like, how did it even get Empire Strikes Back after this?
Was it around the time where the toys were coming out that this came out?
1978.
Okay.
So I think the toys. I think the toys came out like by Christmas, didn't they?
Yeah. Because couldn't you get a Boba Fett as well? Was it before this came out?
That was 1979.
Oh,
That
okay.
was the year after that.
Yeah.
That was more just for Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if this was like a big advert for
Yeah,
the
no.
Boba Fett figure.
It's probably to get people hyped, to be fair.
Yeah.
Um,
What does he use his mouth for then? Because
talking. You not watched it?
but why would he need a hole in his head if he's got a mouth?
Because he's an alien.
Do you think the rest of his body is the same? Like, do you think?
He has like a bum. One for farting, one for.
Yeah,
chewing.
yeah. Two bum holes on each cheek.
Right on his back. To be fair, I remember when I first watched this, I thought this bit wasn't awful.
It's sort of funny. It makes you a bit uncomfortable though,
Yeah.
because she poured that jug directly on his head. That's like going into a bar and the waitress like pouring a beer in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's
That's the
weird.
problem. Got hands free to hold more beers.
To punch more strangers that come into the bar.
Yeah.
Oh, he's shy about it. Look, he's
Why
put his hood up.
are they even watching this? I can't even remember. Like, how does it benefit the Empire? Oh, let's just watch like some guy trying to flirt with a barmaid. Cheeky bugger. Bit of shoulder.
Should we pour a drink down your head next?
Then homeward bound, friend, don't forget me in your dreams. Just one more song, friend.
How would you feel if they did a Star Wars musical like this?
I don't know. Like, stuff like that's always tongue in cheek, and I feel
Yeah.
like that loses its. It's always like just like taking the piss out of
Yeah.
it. Whereas like this is kind of like, yeah, it's cheesy, but like it's canon. Like it's
Cheesy but canon.
cheesy but canon. It's my favourite super laser in the Star Wars canon. I read somewhere that Bosk, the costume for Bosk is actually a Doctor Who.
Yeah,
costume.
yeah. It was like a uniform for some people on the moon,
Yeah.
and Bosk has the same outfit on. I wonder if that was just a case of that they just had that lying around because
Yeah, I
obviously.
mean, it's filmed in like, was it Elstree?
Yeah.
In London. So yeah, it's likely that like Doctor Who was filmed
Yeah.
there, and they've got like a whole costume department. Why not reuse the prop?
Yeah. If he's a doctor, why does he have a death sentence on 12 systems?
Because he's
Is
not
he
a legal doctor.
Ah.
Like he doesn't have like a.
He's like the Dr. Nick of the
Yeah,
Star
he
Wars.
literally, yeah, he's like more of like a unethical
Yeah.
like messing around with people.
Like a mob doctor who'll.
Yeah, he's not even. I wouldn't even say he's like more of like much of a healing doctor. He's more of kind of like he just wants to fuck around, like making
limbs.
like like genetic experimentation and shit like that.
Okay.
In Solo, do you know on the on Dryden Voss's ship?
Yeah.
Do you know like the waiters that have got like the top of the head gone?
Yeah.
He made them.
Really?
No,
Oh wow.
And there's another character that doesn't even appear in the film. I think it was in a deleted scene, or it could have been Rogue. I think it was Rogue One.
Yeah.
It's like a character that's got no head, and that's another character. That's like another thing that was made by him.
That's really cool.
I think he's a bounty hunter in that.
Yeah.
Not the Doctor, the thing he made. Why is he behind the bar?
He's helping himself pouring drinks into his head.
Hook it to my brain. Yeah, where's his brain actually? Where'd that go?
Yeah. Perhaps that's in his mouth.
Yeah.
And that's why he can't
His
eat.
tongue.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
We leave at
Aren't they talking about making a new holiday special?
Yeah. Because John Favreau
Yeah, I don't.
is a fan, isn't he?
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Seems a bit. Would it be like a remake, or would it be about Life Day, or would it be like something different, just like a Christmas?
Yeah.
Because they can't mention Christmas, can they?
No.
Life Day's the closest thing they've got.
I guess it would just be like something about Life Day. Because they mention it in Mandalorian, don't they?
Yeah. Get in. Just shoot him.
There he is.
The man himself.
Just in
The
time.
dog himself.
No one's
Throw him off.
no one's actually shot anybody yet.
No. There's no actual.
Go on, Han.
That was horrifying. Gun in his teeth. Yeah. See ya.
Murder.
The only death in the holiday special.
Have you seen that video of Harrison Ford refusing to acknowledge that this existed on Conan?
Yeah. I don't blame him, to be honest. Wouldn't want to be associated with it. They were just like really dumpy.
Yeah. They're a lot more ugly
Yeah.
in their design.
I feel bad for Chewbacca, to be honest. If that's
What, if that's
my
his
family
family?
looked like. Yeah. What went wrong?
Christmas decorations.
Have I told you at our house we have a Christmas Wookiee?
Do you?
Yeah, at school, we made like tree toppers, and like the school was like, oh yeah, these like you can make like 3 wise men. So we've got like fur to make like the beard and
yeah.
stuff, like fake fur, and like a comb was the body, and then I had like a little circle of the head. I didn't want to make any of the 3 kings. I got the biggest bit of fur I had, wrapped it around the cone, and made a Christmas Wookiee. And
That's
ever
much
since
better.
I made that, which must have been when I was 9 or 10, pretty much every year it's been on top of the tree.
You just send me a picture of that.
I do. It's something. It's not. It's not. It doesn't even look that good. It looks pretty bad. But like we've had it for like the past however long. It's just been on top of the Christmas tree nearly every single year.
It's not
If
Christmas.
it's not on top of the tree, it's on the tree somewhere. The Christmas Wookiee.
It's not Christmas without it.
Oh god, imagine the sound of this. Like all the Wookiees going.
Is that all Wookiees?
It's every single Wookiee ever. Yeah. Here.
Have they
to
all?
perform their song for you.
Have they all died and gone to heaven?
Yeah, it doesn't look real, does it? It looks like some sort of afterlife.
Yeah.
Gates of hell.
Because they did just walk through space to get here.
C-3PO is like the equivalent of Star Wars equivalent of like St. Peter.
Yeah.
Waiting at the
Golden Gates.
Golden Gates.
It's the golden droid.
The man with the golden droid.
Oh.
I wish I could feel Christmas. They have feelings, don't they? These droids?
Yeah.
All of you are an important part of my life, pal. I'm glad I could be here.
Oh.
This holiday is yours. But we all share with you the hope
And for some, this is something I don't get about droids as well, is that they have... Why do they feel pain? Like in episode 6, there's that one that's being tortured. That means there's a whole room for torturing droids. Why do they need to feel pain? Who decided that?
Some sick-minded man.
Or do they give them like feeling just so they can torture them?
This is the promise of the tree of life.
This song was canon. Beautiful. The Star Wars song itself is canon in the Star Wars universe. This is probably my favourite part about the Christmas special is that I've said to you, like, pretty much, like, it has to be canon. Like in the Legend of Continuity, it is canon.
Yeah.
Everything that happened in this happened in the continuity.
Yeah.
And it's just, I have no words. I really can't explain. Do you get what I mean? It's just something beautiful that's something like this bad and like so like weird is like there.
It just exists.
I mean,
Lumpy.
even in like the new canon, like the modern canon, is pretty much most, if not all, like all elements from this are canon.
Yeah. I'm glad.
Like the Arthur's characters.
Yeah.
Canon. So we'll have a big group hug.
The real life day was the friends we made along the way.
I hope that it's just a long shot of them all leaving, like really dramatic music. I feel like the main reason they have them robes is just to save on
Oh,
costumes.
definitely, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. In memory of Chewbacca.
Died doing what he loves. Celebrating Life Day.
Might be too hard.
Is this Chewie's memories?
Yeah. It's having flashbacks.
I think at this point we should edit into the video our highlights of this year like this. Looking back at all the fond memories of...
Make our own Christmas special.
Yeah. The Sacred Jedi podcast.
They're literally just showing clips of the film. Like, what's it mean?
I guess...
Do they need to pad it out?
Well, I guess...
To remember a much better film.
Yeah. Because home video wasn't a thing then, so I think kids would be pretty excited to see Star Wars again on the TV. It's just in little chunks.
That's all you get, boys.
This is the whole film, basically. Yeah, they've just quickly summed it up.
Remember a better film? Chewbacca does.
I hope that pitch change of the VHS tape was part of it.
Completely intentional. Merry Space Christmas, one and all.
Merry Christmas. Bless
Those
us.
little terrariums.
It was, all of Star Wars takes place in those balls. It's like the ending of of Men in Black, but it's all in that little cat's necklace thing. They all sacrifice themselves for the life king.
Do Wookiees have gods? I don't know. But
they must do,
they
yeah.
have the tree, like the Russia tree is basically like the closest thing, I think. That's kind of like seen as the beginning of life in Wookiee culture.
Yeah.
So I've just answered my own question. Like they are like they're very like connected to the trees, the Wookiees. So yeah, the Russia tree is like there.
Yeah.
Like what they kind of worship.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
On that note, no more Star Wars. Like I said, 50% of Star Wars was shit at this point.
And that was it.
I probably went through a few people's heads once the credits started rolling.
Yeah. I don't like Star Wars
Why
anymore.
did I even like the original film?
Was it ever good? I can't remember. Perhaps that's why they showed the clips at the end of that, just to say, wait a minute, it was good. Thank you for watching and listening.
Joining us with the most wonderful film of the year.
Yeah, and we started doing this year, didn't we? This podcast, was it?
Yeah.
The first one. It's been good. I've really enjoyed it.
Well, we haven't even done that much with it. To be
No,
fair. We've done
no. But yeah, I think if I hadn't done this,
2020 is going to be a better year. Hopefully, we'll actually get on it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a highlight for me, I think, because if we hadn't done this, I don't think I'd have had anything to felt like I'd achieved something this year.
Would have 50,000 times.
Yeah. Even though there's like a couple of people who listen, but I've enjoyed it. So thank you. And here's to many more. Cheers.
Cheers to Star Wars.
Everyone.
Merry Sithmas. Merry Life Day.
Merry Berry, everyone.
It's actually recorded 50 minutes.